Greetings, Commandos. This is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at, I think that'll be 35 in the Long War versus Majam series. We find ourselves for this live stream in a desperate spot, to be quite honest. So if you would please do some YouTube stuff, we can see if we can survive this crossroad. What's going on in this playthrough right now is pretty much that we have the worst timing of a haven assault. We are getting attacked. We are getting attacked over here in our first region, the eastern US. Our home is under attack, while we have limited soldiers available. We just sent our 3 best soldiers to hunt the hunter. So our 3 best soldiers are not available. And we have a lot of things going on at the same time, so this is going to be a bit of a desperate episode. Honestly, this live stream could make or break this campaign. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Grumpy. YouTube stuff done. So, essentially, this live stream could make or break this campaign, because we are in the middle game here, where everything tends to pile up at the same time. And you either put up or shut up. Thus, here's our plan to survive this encounter. The Haven Assault like this are pretty much some of the hardest mission, especially the first one. The first one is often the worst because your soldiers are not the best equipment or inexperienced to deal with it. We're probably going to have to boost the HQ assault and do the HQ, which in and of itself is not going to be an easy one. This region is a straight 9. So going on an HQ on straight 9, hoping some of our soldiers will make it out in one piece so that we can then throw him back into the fire on that mission. We're most likely going to have to cancel that one. I was hoping to keep it, because that would be a hinder. Go Gadget Rocket Launcher. Hello to you too, Mr. Bellium. I was hoping to be able to keep that one because that would be the hinder. But we're more than likely going to need our Shinobi. Because in those very difficult...
Setting course for Eastern
In those very difficult
States.
missions, you often need to have a stealther that will try to make it to the objective. Sure, yeah. I will probably not be able to keep the other one. So, we're gonna begin this episode by going all in. We have a swarm of 50 enemies. We're gonna boost this infiltration. We need a minimum of 100 to do this anyway, which will reduce it to 40 to 42, which is nonetheless a big one. So we're gonna start with this desperate offense, try to save as much soldiers as possible, and then we're gonna go into a desperate defense, try to save the other place. So it's gonna be a big one, guys. And to be honest, I'm a wee bit nervous to do that one live, because this could fuck up the entire campaign right here. Sure. Glory or, well, misery live. Set up and run the meat grinder, pretty much. Cocktail bar and lounge, What kind of cocktail are you doing? And by the way, Grumpy, did you come up with a Phoenix Point Tentacle cocktail? That's the one we're missing in our list of cocktails. Alright, so the loading time might be a bit big because we have 40 enemies. Ugh. So settle up, because it's gonna be a big one. Alright, I trust in you. We have faith in the Grumpy.
Menace 1-5. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
You have no sound, you say? Everything looks good on my part. We have all the sound input okay. Is there any other problem? Anybody else having no sound? Okay, so the map appears to be going this way. That's a big map. If Xcom has been particularly Xcom we drink, well, don't put that on me. Alright, so I think I'm at the bottom left. And we have buildings already. Yeah, I fear we're gonna get a few that's XCOM baby moment. Alright, Candyman, let's start with that. Cat on the keyboard. That's a classic. Alright, so this appears to be the typical building we see on those missions. However, we're coming in from the side this time.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Right, so our sniper for
I
now
will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
are gonna stay ground side.
I am prepared.
We walk in his light.
Feedback. We have a couple of very good soldiers on this deployment.
Get a move on, men.
If we can survive without losing a few, I would be happy.
I go.
Tactical Marines forward.
We have our weird mech sniper here. It's a very weird unit, but we're slowly starting to learn how to use it.
To ask twice. And devotion never falter.
Wildling.
Marines deployed.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Not waver.
So for now, we're staying put. So we're gonna have to get onto that building. Hopefully putting our snipers on top. Which is typically the first step in any headquarter. However, we're starting on the side here, which is atypical. The difficulty while getting into the roof is that with an increased line of sight, we can find any kind of group and or turrets. There's usually a turret or three up here. So our goal will most likely be
Forward to victory.
to get into a position where we can breach the roof next turn. And put you here to see if there's more stuff.
Here and now.
So we're gonna position ourselves to go on the roof next turn. Snipers are not gonna be that useful for that move because they can't move and shoot, so it's gonna be our typically ground pounders that are gonna assault. Yeah, I need somebody to reload him and all that. But I'm counting on this mission because we do need snipers in typical HQ. I'm counting on the fact that I can perhaps put him on a building, make him like a mobile turret or something like that. Put him on the building
Vigilance, brothers.
and
Always
let him
vigilance.
do his thing.
It is under my watch.
Smart Overwatch. All.
Scanning. Our faith is unyielding.
Your mead turned out slightly dangerous. Please describe how so. Oof. Yup. Yup. That's bad. I mean, I love strong beer. My favorite one is 9%. But 14, that's stronger than some wine. Oof.
Praise the Emperor!
Surprisingly, nothing is trying to molest us right now. So we're gonna push a little bit more onto the roof.
Attacking on sight.
Destination confirmed.
There's an argument for more clicker, sure. No, 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 no.
Show 'em we can fight!
My favorite is Scotch Ale, if you can get your hands on one, but it's a pretty expensive process. Typical Scotch Ale is to triple ferment and to ferment inside a wooden barrel where there was whiskey before. So it's a lengthy process, and that type of beer is typically a lot more expensive.
Advance.
The barbed
Emperor
wire
protects, but the
vibrator.
Space Marine strikes.
That's an image.
I will move. No trespassers.
It's a quiet HQ start so far. It's a 40 enemy HQ. So
Come, brothers.
the fact that it's quiet can be a deterrent. More of a blessing, more a curse than a blessing.
I shall rally the troops to your cause.
Because this means that the enemies are just hidden.
I accept the challenge.
And as per usual, the
No
big
one
threat is the group
will
of 8.
stop
There's
us.
always a group of 8 soldiers. If you get flanked by these, you are fucked. There's no other poetic way to
Position confirmed.
tell that. Stout age in Scorch barrel. Ooh. Ooh. For a little smoky taste? That would work well with the a porter.
On Overwatch. We are servants of the God Emperor.
Better than the barbed wire flashlight. That's another image of things to compare. That I didn't know I needed to know. Ugh. K West Microbrewery Nuke Beers 14.
Combat discipline, men!
Oof.
Dish it out!
Well, I drink my 9% beer on a regular basis, so I'm fairly tolerant to those things. But 14 is up there. Some of the best Scotch Ale are typically pretty high up as well, like 11 or 12. The triple fermentation just adds more.
We walk with death.
The wooden taste of the barrel and the whiskey or Scotch inside your beer is just amazing. And these are beers that are typically better served at room temperature, actually, so you can taste all the different flavors.
I will go. None evade detection.
Keep moving. Find a way to them.
So, surprisingly, we have access to this roof, which I did not expect would happen.
I am needed elsewhere.
Typically, there's a turret or 3,
Mighty Emperor.
so it only means that Xcom is laying on a trap for us. That's what it means.
Affirmative. Moving out. We shall deliver.
What is going on? Why is there no enemies? Why is there no turrets? When will the other shoe drop?
Show 'em we can fight!
Call me cynical, but I expect the shoe to drop at any point.
Sisters of Battle, reporting. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Five groups together. Yeah. I've done HQ where half of the map there was nobody. Then you get to the end near the general and 4 or 5 group pounds on you. I've seen it happen. So that's why I'm a little nervous that there's nothing. Then again, the group of 8 soldiers could be right here waiting for us to make a stupid move. Heh. Still nothing. As an Englishman living in the state, I got nothing but shit all the time over room temp beer. Those Edens don't know what good ales. Yes, you're absolutely right. Not everything needs to be drunk cold. That's absolutely. When you get the really tasty, good stuff, you want to have all the flavors. Cold beer is just because it's refreshing. And that's for a lager.
Your brothers stand ready.
Keep going sideways because behind you would be a disaster. Exactly, that's what I'm doing. I want to cover, make sure we clear this zone. This zone here in the dock before we move forward. If and when we move forward, we're gonna put our snipers on top here and slowly clear with the ground pounders. But I'm not gonna send somebody ahead like right here, because that could spawn the group. So we're going one bit at a time.
I stand ready.
Well, I understand cold, refreshing beer on a hot afternoon, and if you're living in the southern states, where it's unbelievably hot,
By the Emperor it shall be so.
you don't want a heavy, hearty beer. You want a cold, refreshing beverage. I get that. Us Northmen do like our room temperature or hot, spicy wine or stuff like that.
The Inquisition has arrived.
Especially in the winter.
Move, move, move.
I mean, don't give me a 4% little lager in the middle, cold lager in the middle of winter. I'm gonna tell you, who the hell are you?
Burning fervor guides us. Sisters of battle reporting.
Well, okay. So we're still okay.
You know we're ready.
Honestly, guys, this looks like one of those nightmare scenarios where everybody will be near the end. Which is exactly what I was hoping not to get.
I accept the
I've seen it happen once or twice so far. 94. I don't have a... How much is 94 in Celsius? I'm guessing 27, 28. Alright, here's the moment. We're gonna peek out of the corner and see if there's something. Alright. It looks clear. Huh. Okay, it's gonna be one of those moments where everything is at the same place. Ah, it's not good. %, Celsius. I don't. Celsius are not in percent, but I got you. 19 Celsius. That's cozy. That's cozy springtime weather.
Unquestioning.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I still have to clear that building. I have a sneaky suspicion that everybody's gonna be near the end. It's gonna be a rocket one, yeah, that's for sure. I've seen this happen once or twice and it was disastrous. Because then you get to engage the general, the final boss, but with additional groups on top.
It'll be done soon, sir. Open fire!
Alright, so I'm gonna send Wildling to go clear that building. 34.4, that's a lot. For me, that's a lot.
I move.
34, that's peak summertime.
Advance.
And even then, it's uncomfortable. Still nothing. Okay. At least we can put our sniper on top freely.
Closing on target position now.
Yeah, there's a humidity thing, that's for sure.
I'm on it.
I feel like I would just burn up under that sun. I would need a metric ton of solar cream every summer. Alright, let's go clear that building. I have a feeling it's all going to be clear and they're all going to be in the end. I have a nasty feeling about that.
Eyes open. One moment of laxity may condemn us all. As ordered.
Yeah, I haven't heard even a single noise, you're right.
I will watch. Set up firing positions in there. Your wise counsel belies your
Typically,
years.
you would have already fought at least 20 enemies
Take your stand here and
before
now.
getting onto that building and beyond. So, yeah,
Sisters, march!
I have a bad feeling about this. It just had to happen live, of course. I'm fine living in the Caribbean. I plaster myself with sunscreen. Yeah. I would probably need a few metric ton of it. I suppose your body can adapt to a new situation, of course, but dang. I'm the type of guy that can walk around in near freezing temperature with my shorts and work boots. So I don't do well in too hot weather.
I am prepared.
Eyes on the prize.
We know our place. We shall deliver.
Alright, so before we go further with that group, just gonna clear the side of the building here, just to be sure there's not somebody there.
Moving there.
No, we're good. God damn it. Scout with a toaster? Do I have an ability for that? Scouting protocol. You are absolutely right. And I should have done that earlier. You are absolutely right. Looks clear. I do burn less city now than I moved here 10 years ago. Yeah, probably.
Go for shock stance!
I mean, your body will adapt to the new situation, but still. It would be quite a shock for the system.
Moving out. Vigilance, brothers. Always vigilance. Make your stand here and now.
Okay, so, yeah, it's gonna be one of those. It has all the hallmarks of being one of those. Because when we get in this area here, that's typically... The map is pretty big, but the last boss, the general, is typically in this area. And we haven't encountered any of the 40 enemies thus far. If they were all asleep, that would be very nice. This is stressful. You don't know where the next shoe will drop.
Sisters,
I would have much preferred...
They will never try.
Okay. To have encountered tons of enemy. So that looks like the big group. We quickly saw a glimpse of that. That's 12, 10 to 12. So I would assume that's the big group and another group of 4 or 5. But we've at least spotted them, which is, you know, something. I won't even dare to go all the way over here, just in case there's not a surprise here that would spot us. If we get spotted now, that would mean all of these guys would go and murder us. Live XCOM, baby! And a good one too, because that's we are in a tight spot with a lot of enemies.
Tactical Marines forward.
No, I have to open the door. Okay.
As you command.
Don't want to be revealed. If we make a mistake of being revealed right now, it would be the death of everything. How much trooper did you bring? Well, this is an HQ assault, so we have a full complement of 10 soldiers. But this is only part of the situation we're in, because then we have to do a haven defense. And now we have 40 enemies here who are playing hide and seek.
I fear nothing, for I am fear incarnate.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning. By the Emperor it shall be so.
And now the problem that I have is that our sniper, even though we managed to seize that building, our sniper are a bit far behind.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Hope they're actually going to be useful. Alright, now let's see what that group does. I think that's 2 groups, not just one, so let's see how they will behave. GTS will let you bring 12. 12? Really? Okay, so we didn't see them move. That's very graphic. We did not see them move. Sir. I think it will be time to use scouting protocol again. Hello. Yeah, the entirety of this section is covered in enemies. Okay. I believe I would be able to maybe get onto this building here without being detected. We're gonna try it.
We walk in his light.
So. Do I try and get on top? No, it would be too dangerous. If I get discovered here, I am seriously fucked, so we're gonna take our time.
Squad on the move.
Yeah, XCOM never asked me for my safe word. It never did bother with that.
I go quickly.
I'm actually tempted to move our sniper back up on that tower.
Changing position.
If we can afford to stick around this area without being detected, I think maybe repositioning our sniper would be better. These guys don't seem to be intent to move very much. They just seem to be staying there. So we might be able to take advantage of that.
I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Got it.
Deploying now, brother.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. Will they move or stay put? The drones are moving. The drones would probably spot us. So yeah, that changes things. And now I cannot get up there without being spotted. Unless I use this. Huh. Damn it. Alright. We're gonna get spotted by the drones most likely next turn. There's no real other way about it. So, I think going for an Overwatch round would be the best.
Your brothers stand ready.
So this is imperfect.
As you order.
We were not able to put our sniper on top.
Watch order confirmed.
So the best thing we can hope for is a free Overwatch round.
Overwatch. Mighty Emperor, guide my blow!
I assume that we're gonna get spotted
Overwatch.
by those drones. Now they're moving. Grenade of frost bombs. I have a lot of rockets. What the fuck was that? Andra Melid Coutiller? I don't even know what the French word is supposed to be. Well, we didn't get spotted. God, Xcom. Alright, now the problem is I could have probably handled this group with a good old explodey, but not with a heavy... one of those, a new heavy, special heavy over there. So, I think... I'm gonna Overwatch all again. And see what happens.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
We have more relaxing because death strikes.
I would prefer not to fight those two groups at the same time. That's the thing. I can handle the large group, but the large group with the Andromedon on top, I don't know. Hack the heavy is a thing, yes. But in a perfect world, I wouldn't have to. I'm hoping that the group on top will move away. Go away. Shoo. 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 Okay. Well, I think that's as good as it will ever be. I think that's as good as it will ever be. Hopefully, if I start the game now, we're not gonna get the other group. At least for a turn, where we can mop up this one. I think that's as good as it's going to be. Terror, you're up. And here we go. Woo! No crits, not a single crit though. Hunter drone comes forward. Yeah, it was not the most impressive kaboom I've ever seen. However, here's the thing. He has salvo. And I believe If one doesn't do the trick. But we may give that one to somebody else. Let's look around. Ah, Candyman. Candyman, you would be next. If one is not enough.
When it is unquestioning.
And now I crit, of course.
Drive them back.
Have you ever noticed that the game tends to crit you for finishing kills, like, but never at the initial hit? Alright, now is the question, because we don't want to move from our position to reveal the other group. We can only stay here or move back. Hack machine. Hack machine is definitely an option. Just gonna take a look at our hit chances from where we are standing before making calls. Yeah, the hit chances are not that great. I could annihilate that one. I could break this guy's cover. Because I cannot move and shoot with this mech. So, might as well.
Let fly!
Only 3 damage, didn't break cover. Jackrabbit, I don't like you. Okay. We have a nice. I think that's probably going to be our best shot. An additional movement point could be a thing. A sword could be a thing, but that would probably trigger more people, which is what I'm trying to avoid. You have a lot more options. You have a beautiful 97 and an 86, but you are also in a vulnerable position. If I leave you here, you're gonna take hits. There's no way around it. But you can heal yourself. So try to take that heavy gunner, please. Thank you.
Feel our wrath.
Feedback, we're gonna go for the hack. Hopefully the drone will take some hits for us. 1 or 2 shots. 71 to go. Yes, sir. Is that 100%? I think so. Okay, so you, sir, have a 68. Take it. That's another one down. We officially now only have 3 active, and hopefully a drone to take some shots for us. Nice hits. We can also assume that the priest will be busy doing psi stuff instead of attacking. Let's try and finish him off.
They know
Okay.
how to find cover.
Now, I know that I'm not moving from my position, and this is not the best places, but it's the point of not triggering the other big group. Fatal has a nice 77 here. I know I have a hit and run and all that, but I can try and justice him.
Bring justice.
No, okay, it would have been nice.
I must improve.
We'll just take this lax spot shot. I mean, the shield bearer is just gonna shield bear, most likely. Which is, you know, it's gonna bring more HP to our enemies, but it is not that dangerous. We have a nice here. Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
Extra move available. Again, I don't dare to move too far. I could give you better cover
Happy
just
to be
here.
of service, sir.
I accept the challenge.
Okay. The other option is that it could run toward the other group, but I think that's what he's doing. Okay. Hey, we survived. We survived the encounter with the big group without taking any damage. But sure as shit, this group now here is gonna run toward us. So the best option will most likely be to hold our ground. I'm gonna give you better cover.
We are servants of the God Emperor. Praise the Emperor!
Hold our ground so that they can run into an Overwatch. If they don't come toward us this turn, then I'm simply going to... Let's put the mech up here.
Forward to victory!
If they don't move toward us this turn, I'm simply gonna send the drone in.
I will guide you now. Mighty Emperor, guide my blow!
The spider suit is currently being researched. It's not here yet. It's exactly the research we're doing now. It has like 3 days left. Okay, so we're staying put in Overwatch, hoping that the group will come toward us, which would be a massive win to have a free Overwatch round. They don't. So, we're gonna send the drone in. Hello. How are you doing? Three mechs and whatever that is. Did it just make them invisible? Did the enemy just stealth? No fucking way. Whoa. How do I counter stealth? Maybe with the scouting protocol? Okay. I see them, but they are officially stealthed?
You want to live forever? Let's go!
I can't target them. They're stealth. Oh, I did not see that coming. That's new fuckery. Brand new fuckery. If I send the drone in next to them, maybe I'll discover them? Or bring out another group on our head. A Malakim. Ah. There we go. The bullshit has officially started. Okay. Sniper on top, please. So, technically, these guys up here, they have only seen the drone. But how do I deal with stealthed units? I am confused.
Good to go.
Sisters of battle,
I
reporting.
feel like I have not much choice but to hold my ground. But that probably means I'm gonna eat longbow attacks. Because there's no real way of hitting them where they're stealth. That's a whole new level of fuckery. Wow.
Order confirmed. Vigilance, brothers. Always
Make your
vigilance.
stand here and now!
Right. Well, hopefully they're gonna attack the drone and reveal themselves. I guess. The officer is still running. He's gonna gather all the group like the gunner last time. Scout coming in. Okay.
They have us targeted!
Elite Wrecker.
Taking fire over here!
Oh, thank you, Soul. Welcome. Congratulations on your channel's growth, by the way. We have an invisible mech! Okay, it's revealed now. What the fuckery is this? Alright, well, I think they revealed themselves shooting the drone. Maybe? Another invisible mech. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. Oh no. That's what I feared. Well, it could have been worse. Oh, a critical on that thingy. Sure. Oh. Is Xcom being Xcom? Yes. Xcom is not asking for safe words today. Not at all. I could light this guy up. I need to shred that armor somehow. 6 armor indeed. This is a lot. This is a lot. I got 100% on that beauty there. But all that armor is not very nice. I mean, he's a shredder. Candyman is a shredder. It's a bit risky to bring him fort, but I could go shred some armor. Him and Terror are both shredders. I have excellent hit chance from here with our sniper. Alright, let's assume that I'm keeping you here. I could rapid fire this fellow at 100. Oh, thank you, Grumpy. Thank you very much. And now you graze. It's not like you graze and critical. Well, I guess I can't complain.
That'll put you
XCOM being XCOM gift. Yeah, that's good timing. A stun would be nice, potentially. What does this give you? Alright, so this teardown is very useful, but it's... we don't have a proper target now. I mean... Alright. Ability Energy Shield. Mark target, stainless armor, close quarter combatant. Bonus Unstoppable. Once alerted, this unit will break through walls and other obstacle. Damage 7 to 10. Woo!
By the Emperor it shall be.
Alright, I'm gonna have to take the
so.
risk. I'm gonna have to bring Candyman here, but he only has 25% to hit. Which is very XCOM, so I'm going to... attempt to hit them both.
It shall be done.
This is mostly for the purpose of shredding armor. If we hit... we only get that one. Okay, so it's a bit of a waste of a rocket. That armor is not nice. Okay, I would get a flank here.
Forward
I have an
to
idea, I have an
victory.
idea. I have an idea. If I flank, and then I attempt to use the stun, is that gonna work? 96%? Disoriented.
Death to the enemy!
Aldoon Warframe. So he's only disoriented. Why does he have 4 additional hit points? What is that thing? Close quarter combat. Aldoon Warframe. Critically strike. Immunities. Fire, poison, and acid. Sure. Less energy from missed attack generates shielding. In other words, I've missed my 96% stun. And that created armor on the thing. That's Xcom. Missing a 96% shot. And giving you penalties on top. Right. Glad the game is being consistent with us. Okay. Do you have nuke? Well, if I had a nuke, I would not be in this situation. I would have nuked them all from orbit. Trust me on that. I mean, I feel like I have... No, I cannot reach it. Guess I have to take the shot. Which is nice damage. But it gives them a... Okay.
They have us targeted!
Hey, Mr. Lan. What's happening with the Lan? Bullseye it is. Let's go. And now it generates 4 HP because I've missed it. Alright, so I'm gonna stop taking pot shots at it because we're just gonna give it more armor and HP.
Hardly did anything.
Yeah, I think you guys are gonna drink a lot. Nothing much. Tinker with BT as usual. Absolutely. Still looking forward to see your own mod's progress. Would those be useful? Not really.
I stand ready.
None of this is good. I heard back from you. Assume you vanished from Discord again. I don't really use Discord that much,
By the Emperor, it
to be
shall
quite honest.
so.
I open it up maybe once a week to check on a message. That's pretty much my pattern. Yeah, okay. He's almost down. Feedback is one of our best soldiers, so I really hope... Oh, there's an archer in the back, of course.
Eliminate that cannon!
Okay, suppression. We can handle that.
We are pinned. We need
More
cover.
suppression. And what is that thing going to do? It's a miss.
Tactical squad engaged.
Okay. Well, I'm not happy about the hits to feedback, but we're actually doing okay. But now we absolutely have to find a way to deal with that thing. %. Let's go. I can clean up the mix with our ranger here. Classic ranger with a bolter to the face. I don't really think I'm gonna move you, so stay here for now. So, to get rid of the other one, I'm going to get him with Fatal. Hi there. I get a chance, shoot you a message. Alright, alright. Absolutely. So, with our mech, we have this big bad problem, but we also have these guys here, which have been doing the brunt of our damage. We've taken more damage from these two guys from the actual big guy. So let's get rid of them, shall we?
Lead us to victory.
Nice hit, cannot complain. Absolutely, get rid of the archer, please. Okay.
Did you see that one?
We only have 6 actives now. But I don't see 6. I see 1, 2, and 3. That's probably because the damnable officer who ran from the first group ran to another group, so we have another group active. Feedback. Should take a revenge. Let's heal yourself first. This one's mine on the Andromedon? Sure. But the thing is, we absolutely need to shred its armor before we can actually do any type of real damage. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna concentrate on clearing everything else.
Advance.
And then we can all deal with them together. I'm gonna shred it a wee bit with this grenade. This I can do. Or not. Just get rid of the temporary HP. I hate that thing. I could go boink. I'm definitely gonna go boink. Really? Okay. Promotion earned. Right. So you, sir, you can move and shoot, right? Yes. So I'm actually gonna send you here in an attempt to take down maybe the wrecker. You actually have an impulse to improve your hit chances after moving, so you get a 77 here, which is quite fine. All good plans are subject to RNG.
It's killing time.
That thing the boss? Nope, nope, nope. This is part of the Requiem monster that have been, well, giving me hell. They are really, really dangerous monster that came with this mod. That's tempting. Why don't you take that 54? Alright, sir. Jackrabbit. We're gonna mark the target. That's gonna be in provision for prepping up for next round where we're gonna attempt to overwhelm that guy. I guess the wrecker will just have to live, because I don't want to rush over there and then get hit. Wrecker first, I guess. Yep, okay. Should have seen that one coming. Oh, we kind of forgotten about these guys. They haven't forgotten about us. There's 2 more Requiem monsters. Okay. Oh no. Okay, growing corrosion. That sounds lovely. Right, so... if we want to tackle the big guy this turn, which is a possibility, we're going to need to shred his armor. And I could do that with Candyman. The problem is, this guy retaliates every time you fire. Which is, lovely. Just lovely. Should I attempt to stun him again? Yes, I should.
Forward to victory.
In theory, somebody who's stunned cannot fire back. This is 100%. Okay. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Now I could, move Candyman.
Troops to your cause.
Shred some armor.
To the lost. Kill them all.
I could do the sniper with a sword thing. But there's other monsters out of our sight range now. Let's go rapid fire. Let's go. Critical. Gotcha. 2 crits in a row. Alright, so we of course have this to deal with, but it's a regular shell. It's no longer a Requiem monster. Jackrabbit.
The time is now, brothers.
Is fairly limited. Could go get the shell. Now, you, Scratch, are a pure sniper. You cannot move and shoot. You can, though. Now I don't have eyes on it. Hello, Wrecker. Gotcha. Okay.
Full heretic.
Oh, heretic! I love that voice back. Now I could bayonet strike this thing. Heal candy. Yep. What is that?
We're under attack. Not lose heart.
Okay. What is that? Critical. Okay, so even the Andromedan shell of this monster still has all its advantage. This I did not know. Now you graze, of course. So it's gotta be that's a lot of real estate to just get rid of one monster, but those Requiem bastards, they are that dangerous.
Enemy target Target eliminated.
Now, you were right about healing Candyman. I should have. Because he's gonna get the corruption damage. You're right that I missed that. According to this, we have 3 more active enemies, so I'm just gonna overwatch with these guys. Jackrabbit cannot do much, but I can put you on the roof for a better shot next turn, perhaps. Extra move. Get into cover. I hope the corruption doesn't do too much damage. It won't. All right. Oh, hello. Ah, crap.
Shot failed to connect.
Missed again. Okay. Slow motion. What are you doing? More corruption. Oh, hello. What did you do? More Requiem monsters. What is that thing now? Terrify sounding enemies with vision of their demise. Mass panic in a large area. Pinion. Stun lance. A hit when this weapon can stun a healthy target, making them lose action. Okay. Well, it did run in the middle of everybody, so I got a good shot at it. A definitely good shot. So I'm gonna do a "This is mine," and then boom, hopefully. Nope, graze of 2. Nope, nope.
Crack that accursed armor!
Nope, nope, nope. And he's gonna fire back and kill him. Okay, missed an 81. Told you I was afraid of these missions. Got another graze. Precision, please. Nice 10. Okay. Now I cannot get a flank on that one. Fuck it. Let's just go there and kill it.
Burning fervor guides us.
Hopefully.
In his name, we bring fiery retribution.
Right. But there's another one out there. They're hard to see. Why am I not spotting the other one? I'm gonna spend a heal to stop the corrosion. Dutch.
We're moving now.
Well, there's another one of these in somewhere. We saw it fly by, but weirdly, I don't see it now.
Clear that path.
Does it have another stealth effect on these things?
Nothing, for I am fear incarnate.
Good question. I both love and hate those Requiem monsters. They are a real challenge for a veteran player like me.
I accept the challenge.
But they change everything. It's like, once they show up, they're like mini bosses all the time.
Agreed.
Nothing bad ever happened with fuck it. Yeah. Here it is. Bastard. Okay, we're getting hit. He doesn't have reflexes. Eh.
We will not fall to another. Ensure they are finished.
Ashmalim. Kozma Barrage. Okay, so that's just a opinion. Opinion where he doesn't have to go all the way up in the sky. Okay, well we can handle that, I think. 64%. You have a high defense, right? Yeah. Let's shoot the sniper first, because we're the one. These guys typically don't move, so their only move is to shoot. They're the easy decision. Forgot of course. I hate Requiem monsters.
We have regained our footing.
So the Paladin heal does not stop the corrosion.
Death to the impure!
Alright, that was rough. And we only have half of the enemy killed. Requiem Essence, which I still don't know what it does.
Cut him down!
Alright, now we just have to get out of the blast
Tactical
zone.
rings forward. The smell of bolter fire always stirs. Tend to your weapons and equipment. I am needed elsewhere. By the Emperor it shall be so.
Okay, so this is just a regroup and reload after that monster fight.
I run.
Nine damage and corrosion, absolutely. This is rough. At least it's a lesser, whatever that means. Okay, we're still alive. There's corrosion poisoning in the area as well. Well, that was rough.
Seems doable. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's about the 50% mark. You are correct. Hopefully, well, we've dealt with 2 groups with Requiem monsters and the big 8. So typically that leaves us with at least 2 more, or 2 to 3 smaller group, and then the generals group, which is often 6 to 8 as well. Alright. So it's going to be a lot of reloading and taking stock of what we have left. We only have 2 official medic kits, and if somebody is bleeding out, we need a medic kit to get them there. So I think we're going to abuse a lot of the Paladin's soothing light for a little while to bring her back up. Pally heal every round, exactly.
I await their approach. On guard.
So for now, I'm taking things slow.
By the Emperor it shall be so. Make your stand! Here and now!
We also need to keep some rockets for the last group with the general, because that's where the other potential shit will hit the fan. Gotta get away from all that corruption.
We shall deliver.
You do have a medic kit. Okay, so you heal yourself.
Our
Like-
Emperor gives us strength.
She has a lot of HP at least. Those paladins are tough. So there's at least that.
Combat discipline, men. Dish it out.
Alright, Ranger, free Overwatch. Because something else could just pop around the corner, that's for sure. Just had to say it.
Look how sturdy that is.
Okay.
Ends the monstrosity!
Mutons! Okay, Centurion, regular Muton, and Berserker. They're gonna get the full Overwatch. That's great.
We must destroy their armor.
Missed a 93. Blah. Berserker coming in. Okay, well. Well. You're giving me an option to blow something up, which I will do with the free action of our fatal... that. Absolutely. Let's do... Oh, no, I need to do that one. Yeah, so I'll need to go closer. Which Fatal can handle, I hope. There you go. Or that one. Teardown is so goddamn useful. It's a free action, so let's go. Beautiful.
Weapons ready.
You, sir, now have a 94. Promotions earned. The Centurion is a better target than the Berserker, because any ground pounder can target the Berserker. They're fairly easy to hit. Let's rapid fire him, and that's probably gonna do the job. Whomever said las guns are just flashlights. I've never played Xcom. %41 though. Both of these guys are under good cover. The Centurion, if I'm not mistaken, they have innate defense.
Destination confirmed.
Candyman is a bit far behind the action. Let's just be careful not to put him through the crap there. And also don't want to take too much risk with him, because a well-placed shot could kill him. He doesn't have full HP right now. Terror could go toward that good cover here. And do an Overwatch. Scratch. Take the shot. Nicely done.
Armor still holding.
Cannot complain about the damage. You are still a wee bit damaged, so I'm not taking
Daughters of the Emperor, march!
much of a risk. I'm just gonna
We have regained
keep
our
working on your health. You, sir, will take the pot shot. That's a 4.
A little weaker now, aren't you?
Squad on the move. Answer the enemy's quiet with vigilance, brother.
Okay. No Overwatch on that move, okay. Goes for Jackrabbit. Alright, that's fair. Suppression. Okay.
I am ready to pass judgment.
79. Beautiful. Okay, just a graze. So this fellow now has 1 HP.
Adeptus sororitas, prepared to serve.
Will that do it? Indeed. I'm an amateur in 40k lore. There's a lot of joke about Last Gun being weak compared to bolters, but it's working pretty well for us. $76. Gotcha.
We're warriors. They're vermin.
Got a free move. Ah, sniper shot 100. There you go. These cannons do have a beautiful animation, though. Gotta love it. So we're up to 23. We got another group of 5 down. Very good. So typically there's at least 2 more groups of 5. And then we get to the final one.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
But we're in a... don't want to get people too damaged. We're still in not the best position.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Extra move. Wildling.
Your brothers stand ready. I will watch.
Okay. He does not hit hard enough to warrant all the trouble and low ammo he has. You're right. But we've seen in all the research that we've done that we can have special ammo for these guns that can do all kinds of wonderful stuff. We've seen shells and... So before I pass judgment on it, I want to at least try to give it one of those special ammo and see what happens.
We shall deliver. Our Emperor gives us strength.
Alright, so we're gonna use the free Paladin's heal for a little while. Instead of using our boys here last 2 medic kit.
Reinitializing weapon. I will not
If we look at the rest of the map, that building here probably contains some heavies. We have quite a bit to explore still.
The Emperor protects, but the Space Marine strikes.
Explode the ammo or firewalls, yeah, something like that. I mean, it's been a few episodes, but you know what? When we done our research and we saw all the rounds that could be put in that thing, I still think we could at least try that.
By the Emperor, it
He has a
shall
speed
be
loader
so.
right now. But I haven't been using it as much as I could.
I'm on it.
Alright, well, we're gonna start slowly moving forward.
To cover, brothers.
True. There's
Stay
better...
ready.
True. No, you're right, JS. It hasn't been a very effective unit compared to the others. But I want to at least see how these specialized ammo work out before declaring it bankrupt. And to be honest, we don't have that much soldiers, so
I am ready to
we're gonna use everybody we have,
Come get some.
even if they're not the best.
We are servants of the God Emperor.
And there was the options of pairing it with the Den Mother. The Den Mother, we can reload other people. So there's that. But that's a lot of work for just one unit.
Now, brother. By the Emperor it shall be so. Make your stand here and now.
It's a beggars can't be choosers.
I am watching.
I mean, let's put him on top here.
To victory!
And it is fun to have a sniper with high mobility who can jump jet. It doesn't care about cover. Or he could just fall down the next turn. Fuck me.
Ah!
Of course. Nobody wins against gravity.
Our burning fervor guides us. We have regained our footing.
Feedback. You're gonna go right here. Nest two other towers? Probably. I mean, the question is that gonna be the building for for the general, or is there another building in behind? So before we make the call of moving the snipers, we're gonna move in ahead with the ground pounders.
We're moving now.
Moving out.
Gravity tends to win every argument. That's very true.
Eyes open. One moment of laxity may condemn us all.
Can I use Sood on the mech? No idea. We're gonna find out.
May you lead us to victory. I accept the challenge.
For now, our sniper will stay on this
Got it
nest.
covered.
Let's see if we can spot something. They could still have 20 more enemies. I know that. I know that very much, JS. As well as turrets and as well as other stuff. Oh
I
yeah.
am needed elsewhere.
I am very well aware. Alright, so we have another building here. And this one appears to be go on for a while. We're probably gonna nest in that building then. And move forward with it. That would leave a big chunk of that where there could be potential enemies. But I think that's the best way to go. Alright, we're gonna start to move. We're gonna start to move.
Agree.
We're gonna migrate toward that building.
Double time.
Alright, let's find out if I can heal the mech. Yes, I can. Okay. Paladins are amazing.
Battle reporting.
There is indeed no time limit, but it would make for a boring stream if I spent 20 minutes just pressing Sood. But we do need to relocate toward this building anyway. It's gonna take 2 or 3 rounds to get there, and I can use Sood and heal while we do so.
On the way.
So we're gonna strategically
Find a way to them.
relocate to that building.
Covering distance. Set up firing positions in there.
Oh, hello. Surprise! Another Requiem monster.
Dead triumph.
Oh, gods. And of course they miss. I count 3 Requiem monsters. Oh. Mutant Fantassin? Those are invented words. I mean, assassins. This is the exact same word, French and English. Fantassin? Maybe a footman and assassin combination? I don't know. Voltigeur, that means usually somebody out in the field. It's a baseball term, really. Séraphin, that's an angel. Seraphin, I believe in English. That's the same. Well, bad snake. Alright, now how the hell do I deal with this? Of course. Okay, we got a shred. And he's gonna attack. These things are not nice. Alright, so let's not make the same mistake again. They always strike back. Not directly at the person who attacked them, but whatever better target they have. So let's not make another move until everybody's in cover. Now we have 2 people with corruption. I could get that off. Is that the same officer? That is the same officer who's been running from the first group, and he's been gathering all the enemies and bringing them to us. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, Sandman can move and shoot. So we're gonna use him. We're gonna use him to 100% snapshot the Fantassin. Fantassin? I don't know.
Take that!
Okay. Now you, sister, are gonna rapid fire the officer and hopefully get rid of him. Okay. Now, no more runner. But now we have only 3 Requiem monsters to deal with. It appears that at this point I get at least one per, or 2 per group. Which is, if that's the case for the rest of the campaign, we are in so much trouble. Heal for corruption. You are correct. However, the thing is, if somebody falls and bleed out, I need a medikit to bring them back on. So I hesitate to use our last medikit for the corrosion. Because they might just get hit again and corroded again just in the next turn.
No problem, boss.
Let's use a holo target. The Paladin are indeed fantastic. Feedback. I mean, I miss the time when there was just robots that I could hack, you know? Those Requiem monsters are not great. Alright, so I'm gonna heal this guy. But I'm keeping my last medikit. I am keeping my last medikit for emergency. Wildling, you may be very useful again with your stun.
Forward to victory.
Can you? No, you cannot.
Eyes open. One moment of laxity may condemn us all.
Indeed. Wait. Okay. If I ever needed Chain Lightning, yeah. Wildling will learn Chain Lightning at one point. Hopefully. Jackrabbit is gonna get out of there because he has very little HP.
Tactical Marines forward.
And one shot of corrosion would kill him.
The smell of bolter fire always stirs.
The smell of bolter fire.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Candyman, that is tempting, but that would be his last rocket.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
She's gonna have to handle the corrosion. She has a lot of HP, and it doesn't seem to last very long. Or maybe we've just been lucky. Of course. %0 on that.
Taking fire.
Seraphin will do the AoE. Okay. Right, so this whole area is gonna blow up now. Well, I have a 70 here. I have a 93 there. May I rapid fire at 78 instead? Okay. Just regular damage.
Heretics.
So with the Legion dominance, you can overwatch. That's probably how that thing was able to overwatch last time. And surprise us. Wildling, your skills are definitely needed. So I'm gonna push forward with you, despite that. So of course you get a hit. Now you're... 100% stun. Okay. A wand of fireball would be amazing right now. I cast fireball. But it's just a kobold. I cast fireball. Oh, come on. Scratch, go back on top.
On it.
Feedback, you need to move out of there. $89. Rapid fire is 74. Let's gamble again. Just a graze. Motherfucker. Okay. Well, if you guys were drinking when Xcom was being Xcom, I'm assuming most of you are drunk by now. Case in point, missing a 90% point blank shot. Oh, this game's really, really want to kill me. I don't know what to do at this point. Okay. Candyman could be one-shotted. It doesn't have enough HP, so let's play it safe.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Alright, we got the Shred and the 6. Terror. Is this gonna be enough to get away from the Explodey? Hopefully. Fatal 45. Flashbang it. Hopefully that's gonna make him unable to use some of his special ability. You stay behind.
Always vigilant.
2 HP for Wildling. Open armor, insert crit. Yeah, indeed. Alright, so you're disoriented, so hopefully you're not gonna hit someone. Okay.
I'm pinned down here.
Wildling is still alive.
Are they afraid to close with us?
Okay. We're not dead yet.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
The corrosion stacks? Yeah, I've noticed. It doesn't last long, but it stacks every time you get hit. I think that's how it works. Alright, 77. Precision shot. 79, let's go.
Looks valuable.
18 critical! Oh yeah. Not 20 for that one. Okay. Now, this other fellow, does he has crystalline cornea, can tracking, ambush predator, legion dominance. I was thinking of going to melee this guy, but allergic to fire. Okay, okay, okay. Fire. The Taipan would fire at any target that moves, which is... wow. Okay. Do I have any fire options? Not really. I'm just gonna use my ranger to maybe mop this up. Okay. Dutch, free movement, get over here. Okay, so we only have one Requiem monster left. But I'm scared of its ability to fire back and fire at anything that moves. Otherwise, I would just charge him. .24. He appears to be very hard to hit as well. High cover, 15 defense, 5 dodge. Man, these Requiem monsters, they change everything. Let's save Wildling. Running a D&D campaign for this channel's regular? That would be interesting. I would probably be the worst.
Have no pity.
Ah, I hate this. Okay.
Answer them shot for shot!
Do I? I have 2 potential... I have a run and gun. Wildling can go take his revenge. I think I'm gonna do that.
Drive the Xenos from their hiding places! Advance.
I'm very Leroy Jenkins when I play D&D. If you try to make plans, I'm just gonna rush in.
They have some cover against us.
Alright, so I just missed my 90%. So charge it is. Fuck it. Okay, that worked. Holy hell, this mission is brutal. The Requiem monster must be tied to the region strength. Because this is a strength 9 region. So that's why they are... I hope that's why there's a lot of them. Because
I will guide you now.
if there's Requiem monster in every group for the rest of the campaign, we are fucked. Potted plant, potted plant. Have you ever seen the Battle Rager dwarves? That could be fun. I need the tape and carbs for special armor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this will... If we succeed in this mission, this will give us an enormous amount of Requiem monster corpses. So maybe we can finally start using that essence.
I can handle that.
A rogue? Nah, he's a bard.
Set up firing positions in there.
Okay, so let's take stock. Halfling, mouse thief, trap setter. Well, yeah, I can see that.
The Inquisition has arrived.
Whatever you say.
Oh, there will be no reload. Don't worry. We're gonna
I'm ready.
try and muscle through.
We walk in his light.
Okay, so who needs the most heals? Both of these guys.
Our Emperor gives us strength.
Well, not every bard needs to be the horny bard. Just the one going everywhere and convincing everybody. That always works.
Squad on the move.
I do have a thing for Eldritch Knight in 5e.
Stay at the ready.
I do love frustrating DMs with showing up with 27 ACs and then casting shield.
We walk with death.
I shall rally the troops to your cause. I accept the challenge.
Right, so what we were doing before the damnable captain brought all everybody back to us, we were thinking of going inside that building. Okay. Let's resume that thought patterns. Sounds like Victor talk.
I am prepared.
Well, there's the in the 5e there's the Valor Bard, who's actually a bit
I'm going.
of a gish melee focus.
On
There's
Overwatch.
options.
Daughters of the Emperor, march! We have regained our footing.
The pinions appears to be bugged there, yes. Probably because we killed the was it a Seraphim? I believe so. I will keep suit going, don't worry. We're gonna resume our transition toward that building while suiting.
A confident approach.
There could be at least one last group. And perhaps a group of drones. There's sometimes, often, two groups of drones.
Now, brother.
Before we get to the big guy.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Snivverlin. I never really understood how to pronounce the deep dwarf's name. Deep gnome, pardon me.
This is why we're here. No fear.
Snivverlin? The Twilight Cleric is also quite the monster. Okay, so if we are to get into that building,
I can handle that.
let's open some doors. Okay. So Scratch is gonna want to go on top.
Who knows how long they've been keeping these storage units running down here.
The Scald, yeah. Pathfinder has a lot of interesting stuff. I've played a lot of Wrath of the Righteous. I've played that game 3 or 4 times for different builds. Pathfinder is a lot meatier and crunchier in number. Okay, soothing light on
Our
Jackrabbit.
Emperor gives us strength.
Sniff Nelbin. Yeah.
Discipline and devotion never falter.
Smurf Neblin. Lots of options.
Clear that path.
I advance.
Advance.
Alright, so I'm grouping up here.
Unquestioning.
Because I'm going to send some people inside and some people on top.
Your brothers stand ready.
Make a stand here and now.
You'll need cover from us, you will.
Okay, so Sandman can move and shoot, so he's actually a good candidate to send first.
I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Sandman from the Inquisition. He's a good candidate to be up here. But he cannot move in Overwatch. We're gonna send at least one ground pounder with the snipers in case there's something on top. Terror can shred, so if we found a turret, he's gonna be able to help out.
Whatever you say.
Sisters, march!
And you are still on healing duty. So you're gonna use your primary heal now. And Jackrabbit will be almost full. There you go. Feedback and keep on that corner here. Dutch, your job will be to clear that building. You have the move in Overwatch, so I'll take the risk and go a bit further. Wildling will join him.
To cover, brothers.
So will Fatal.
A long approach.
Jackrabbit, get on top.
Making for the wall.
Your wise counsel
Oh, I'm
belies
sure he
your
does.
years.
Overwatch.
Answer the enemy's
This is why
fire
we're
with
here.
vigilance,
No
brother.
fear.
Well, you know, your D&D idea might actually be possible with these new tabletop simulator. Or virtual tabletop, that's the name. I wonder if these things actually work. I've always been a pen and paper guy. But these tools can be useful.
We think alike. I am ready to pass judgment.
Well, Jackrabbit is a big boy.
Moving out.
Hey, thank you, JS. Nice little 5. Beautiful. We have Burnout Shaw, Zachary Miner, Tolly Gaming, Aldi Lern. Nice. A friend of yours is doing a campaign. Does it actually work? Because it would be weird not playing D&D and looking at the screen. Other than a video game, of course.
We know our place.
Pathfinder Remastered, yeah? I do enjoy the Pathfinder. It's a lot more number crunching, though. So, when you get to the high level, there is a lot.
Open fire!
Pathfinder doesn't need things like
Destination confirmed.
concentration, so you can stack buff and buff and buff and get to ridiculous numbers.
Non-evade detection.
In Wrath of the Righteous, my main character has
Strikes.
74 AC. That's without buffs. Pathfinder is weird. Alright, so there's a big building here. There's probably another here. We haven't seen any other enemies so far, so I'm guessing now that the rest of the enemies will be just waiting for us at the end. It's gotta be it, right? It's gotta be it.
Moving to cover. Watch order confirmed.
The game Wrath of the Righteous allows you to go to level 20 on top of selecting some sort of divine or demigod bonus.
That's a good position.
So you can get up to 30-ish in reality. I've quite enjoyed being a lich, commanding the undead and all that. You can get all of your companions killed and then raise only undead for your own use. It's a pretty grim game if you go dark. That's a Pathfinder 1, they fixed that. Okay. Okay.
Forward to victory!
A red flag, no turrets yet. You are absolutely right.
Keep moving. Find a way to them.
There's gonna be 4 turrets with the general. How much do you bet?
Affirmative. Covering now.
Open the door and nothing is here. We're getting to the end of the map. So we can probably assume that the big guy is on that side. Uh-huh. Okay. We made it to the end of the map.
Leaving this position. Let's go.
When it's pagan, not going dark. Not often. Let's be honest, the goody two-shoes stories in an RPG is just meh.
Destination confirmed.
I am needed elsewhere.
Alright, so it appears that the rest of them was going to be over there. So we're going to switch gear, but securing that building was not for nothing. I mean, our snipers
I
can
will crush the
can stay
enemy
up here.
beneath my boot.
So it's not a wasted
Seems
initiative.
doable.
But now we're gonna switch to moving toward that building. The Path of Delish and Wrath of the Righteous is just delicious.
Through the stones, glory
But
awaits.
it's not the darkest one. If you ever play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, the most evil path is called the Swarm That Walks. You can quite literally become a swarm of locusts, a living swarm of locusts. I mean, the goal of the game is to free a realm from demon attacks and be a crusade. But you can say, F this, I'm gonna be a swarm of locusts, devour everything, kill the queen, your companion, your whole city, devour everything, including the boss, and completely devastate half the world as a swarm of locusts. It can get pretty interesting. Scouting protocol. Scouting protocol will be in the near future. Absolutely. We're gonna slowly hinge our way toward that building, which we can assume now is gonna be the big guy. Vampire Dark Age. I don't think so. And there we are. Hello. Custodian Master. What the fuck is that? Advent Mark II Custodian. Custodian Master. General. Assault Trooper. Ugh. Holy hell. Okay. Okay.
We walk with death. Hold position, Overwatch.
Moving far.
Oh no, I've just triggered them. Oh no.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. Their discipline
I am
and well-equipped,
fucked.
but their obedience makes them predictable.
I am fucked. Okay.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Alright, we got a crit on that. I think we broke some cover. So now the sniper can get a 100% shot. Bio barrier. Wow. Well, speaking of Pathfinders.
Take that!
That is a mech cooler moment. That's for sure. I mean, we're in a position to argue with them, that's for sure. But these custodian are monsters, like 41 HP. 32 for the general. The fuck am I gonna do? 89 on this bastard. Absolutely. Take the shot. And you get a little grace of 5.
Fire on that armor.
Back online.
Right, so... better cover.
We are servants of the God Emperor.
This one's mine on the general. I will do all of these things. But we have to concentrate on doing what we can for this round. They are too far away for rockets. They are too far away for some shenanigans. So what I'm thinking to do now is clear out the first row. Get to the ones that we can get.
Death to the heretics!
If we can at least clear some of them, we're gonna be less overwhelmed next turn. Custodians can be stunned.
Forces are in spotting range.
Okay. Right. Right. Well. Fuck. Well, I don't have much choice but to deal with these things, then. I'm gonna try and deal with the one that is closest. Getting a soldier stunned would suck right now, so let's go for this. Then I'm gonna get implacable. Let's move closer.
It'll be done soon, sir.
And there's another group on top. Oh no.
There's puppets come.
Oh. This is insanity. Oh, he's gonna cloak them. Holy fuck.
We live and die as brothers!
Of course. And what he just did here is drop down the healer with the last medic kit.
Our position is under attack.
Okay. On the bright side, I do know where they are, that's for sure. Okay.
We are under attack!
They're gonna cut right through us!
Okay. Dutch just got bitch slapped. Okay, 11 active. 11 active. 11 active. Well, does Soothing Light work on somebody who's down? It does not. That's the problem. So I cannot revive our healer with the Paladin. So, unless we can finish these 11 enemies and that before he bleeds out, he's done. And the person who could stun Custodian is now stunned. This is bad. Okay. I knew this was gonna be bad, I just didn't expect it to be this bad. Only 1 damage each. Advanced Elite Assault. They must have resistance against Explodey. That would be a good one. I mean, that's good for everyone, but let's go for kills. Let's precision shoot this guy. Good 9. Not a crit, but 9 will just have to do. 99. Okay.
All but the faithful perish.
Just a go. Yeah. It doesn't appear that we'll get a break like ever. So you're stunned and have very limited movement. So your only option is pretty much just to get back into cover.
Get in there! Get in there!
Fatal. Jackrabbit. Mark target. Let's shred the custodian, maybe. We have to get rid of that drone, or the drone could kill our poor Dutch.
Deploy grenade!
Okay, Candyman can handle the drone.
Only in war are we truly faithful.
Okay, so what do we have left? We have 2 people left. 8 active. Right, so in front of us is 3 custodian with 40 plus HP and a general with 30-ish HP. Alright, well I can do this. What does that tell me? Would that hit somebody? Well, it's a free action, so let's use it. I've hit something. Eight damage is fairly good, but these guys have a lot of HP. Got some shredded on the big guy.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
But now comes trouble.
I sense no injury.
Derek hit through high cover.
Praise now! Reward in the afterlife!
Alright. Technical Sergeant down. Frost veteran going for a melee. Okay, so at least this didn't hit.
Enemy is locked on.
But the general is neck, and these guys, they're usually very accurate. He used his turn to do a mark. Whoa, this thing can hit everything. It's an area of effect.
Hostile fire on my position.
Oh no.
We live and die!
Okay, 2 deads. This could be the end of this campaign. Right here and now. That's why I was afraid of this, that's why I was afraid of this mission live. Okay, those are fine hits. These custodians are really hard to kill. They're big bags of HP. So, well, I'm gonna heal myself.
Our Emperor gives us strength.
Got 100 there. If I rapid fire, it's up to 90. So of course I miss a 90.
Sisters! Strike them down.
Candyman. These guys apparently cannot be flanked.
I will guide you now.
84 could do it. Not if I graze.
Spare none.
Now if I miss an 87... it's not looking good. Okay, well, the freeze damage is cool. ×2, that's for sure.
Brothers, tend to your weapons and equipment. Let fly!
Yeah. 96, 86, 67, 63, and 59. Going for you because it could be a kill. Not a kill.
Barely a hit.
Still
You're
alive.
taking fire.
Yeah, that's... There we go.
Hold in the afterlife!
Yeah, I'm calling it. This is death. This is death.
Tactical squad engaged.
Boy.
Give them death.
Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna put the reload to the vote because this is the death of this mission and potentially the campaign. So I'm putting the reload to the vote. Are you letting me have a reload or not? Putting it to the vote. Because I am fucked. I am completely fucked. We just lost 4 out of 6. And these walls of HP are just gonna grind us down. I don't have enough firepower left to eat through all of that armor. And those HP. So I'm putting it to the vote. Do I get a reload or is that it? Alright. We're getting a lot of reload because yes, Xcom is being very Xcom. The combination of 40 plus HP enemies and Requiem monster is a lot, even for me. Okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna reload 3 turns back. Hopefully that's before we got triggered this whole group. I don't think I can use a pull with what I'm using, but hey, I have enough reload to answer. Thank you for letting me reload, because you could have been a cruel audience. Man. 3 custodian with the general. 3 walls of 40 HP each. And armor. Combined with the fact that the general himself has over 30 HP. You're looking at 150 hit points of monsters in 4 units. How the hell are... Ow. It's possible that it made the game crash, though. Oops. Okay. Killing the general does not end the mission. No, you have to kill them all. It can take a little while to restart back because we're playing with 346 mods. This is the alternative mod launcher, by the way. This is what I recommend when you're running so much mods, because it will clean up all the problems you could potentially have. It's loading. I hope. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Don't make me wait on the stream, no! Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of pushing the limits of the game with all the mods I have. So yeah. It's being slow on us, but it's gonna work. Rogue deck cheats in a lot of ways. These Requiem monsters, even worse, I think. So hopefully this is gonna be able to come back before we triggered these guys, because we need to be in a better spot. I mean, let's be honest, the only way I can defeat all of these walls of HP is in the perfect engagement. And I absolutely do not want to trigger the other group and on the roof as well. Without it, I think we're fucked. I would take a urban mech right now. No, it's crashing. It's crashing. It doesn't work. Uh-oh. Did we make the game crash again? Maybe. I'm gonna try one more time. That would be the second stream that ended in a crash if it doesn't work. That would be hilarious to mod an Irby into XCOM. And have a gigantic 30 feet Irby moving across the map. If that happens one day, I would be a very happy man. The machine spirit is displeased indeed. Yeah, I'll do one more turn back. That rarely happens. I've rarely had any problems like this. And of course it happens on stream. Murphy's Laws and XCOM have a deal somewhere, I'm fairly sure. Mod the sectopod to look like an Irby. That would be perfect. Alright. We're gonna praise the machine spirit. We're gonna repeat the litanies. My 40k lore is not good enough to be able to tell you what a prayer like that should be. But let's pretend that I'm doing one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. You can do it. Even a flea would be dead to a sectopod? Probably. I mean, this is looking better. We don't have a black screen. A bunch of screeching dial-up modem sound. That sounds perfect. Whoa. Nope. Okay, well, I'm sorry guys, I appear to have some technical difficulties. We're gonna pick this up next time. This is rough. I hope I hope the mission is not completely fucked. Damn it. Why does it always happen on stream? I tell you, Murphy's Law, XCOM, and RNGesus are all laughing in a tavern somewhere. If I geoscape load, that means forfeiting the mission we've just done. If I geoscape load, it's forfeiting the mission. It's restarting. Yeah, I might have to. Well then, guys, that mission ended in disaster. It's, I think, one of the most ridiculous headquarters I've ever seen. These Requiem monsters, they truly... Wow. I'm gonna try it one last time. I'm gonna preload like 5 turns. Because anyway, for the last few turns we were just moving along. Most of the mission up to the general off camera. That would make sense. That would indeed make sense. Because it was almost 2 hours, that mission. The fact that I had no enemies first half of the mission, yeah. It's all combining into the worst possible scenario, where all the enemies concentrate near the end. We had Requiem everywhere. It's just not very nice. Well, I think you guys can see how much you can push Xcom to be even worse. Damn, that's a lot of monsters. Alright, one last try. After that, we're gonna call it. 2, 3, 5. The red text here is just some of the music mod and one of the weapon mod that we've taken off. It's not a problem. It's not causing the problem. If I do it off camera, I can take my time and, yeah, heal everybody back up, that's for sure. Which I probably will have to do. Doesn't look good. Alright guys, that's gonna have to be it. I'm sorry the mission crashed on us, but god damn, this is hard. Glares at Xcom. Okay, well, sorry, that'll be it for that one. It's a second stream that ends in a crash. Murphy's Law and RNGesus are not on our side today. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching until the end. I will do as JS suggests. I will restart the mission up until the general and take more of my time and heal everybody with a paladin and see if we can do that again. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much.